Ready to start driving. Safety questions. The examiner will ask you one show me and one tell me question whilst you're on your driving test. Let's look at the tell me questions. Tell me how you would check that the brakes are working before starting a journey. You should test your brakes just as you set off, and the brakes should not feel spongy or slack, and the car shouldn't pull to one side. Tell me where you'd find the recommended tyre pressures for this car and how you would check that they are correct. In the car handbook, in the door frame, on the driver's side of the car. Check and adjust pressures when tyres are cold. Tell me how you know that your head restraint is in the correct position and how you would adjust it. The head restraint should be adjusted so the rigid part is in line with the top of your ears or your eyes. Tell me how you would check that your tyres have the minimum depth tread and how you would check it. What else are you looking for when checking the tyres? The minimum depth tread is 1.6 millimeters. There should be no cuts, bulges, or any other damage that would make it unsafe for you to drive. Always use a reliable tyre pressure gauge. Tell me how you would check that the headlights and taillights are working. Turn on the ignition if necessary. Switch the headlights to dipped. Then walk around the car to check to make sure the lights are working. Tell me how you know there's a problem with your anti-lock braking system. The ABS light will illuminate on the dash if there is a fault. Tell me how you would check that your directional indicators are working. Press the hazard warning light and then step out the car and walk around to check that all the lights are actually working. Tell me how you would check that the brake lights are working on this car. Press the brake pedal and either ask someone to stand at the back of the car or use a reflection. Tell me how you check the power-assisted steering is working before starting a journey. As soon as you start the engine, the steering wheel should feel light and easy to turn and shouldn't be heavy. Tell me how you would switch your rear fog lights on and when you would actually use your fog lights. When visibility drops below 100 meters, you need to make sure that you switch on your dipped headlights and then press the rear fog light. Don't forget to turn them back off when visibility returns back to normal. Tell me how you would switch your dipped headlights to main full beam. Make sure your lights are on dipped headlights and then using the indicator stalk, push it away from you and you will then see a blue light that comes on the dash. Thanks for watching Start Driving School. Check out my other videos on my channel.